Hello, everyone. This reading will find you whenever you need it the most. So, it's not a pick a card reading, it would be a general reading for those who are ready to hear the messages here. Just a disclaimer, I usually do celebrity tarot reading in this channel. I have never done a personal reading or I've never done a general reading on this channel for anybody. So, one disclaimer for you guys is I'm a very brutal reader. I will not sugarcoat anything. So, if you are going through a certain time in your life where you are not ready to listen to any kind of brutality, um, I may not be the right reader for you currently. But whenever you're ready, come back to this reading and listen to it. Also, do not force yourself to listen to anything. If you think these messages are not resonating with you, then it's not. Don't force anything. But I'm pretty sure as this is a general reading, you might would have something for you in this reading. So if you stick to it, hopefully you will have some messages that you need to listen to. Okay? Let's get started and let me check my microphone a little bit. Here. So I'm channeling the energy of the people who are watching this reading currently. What is holding you back from finding the ultimate love of your life? Oh, I got two cards already. Okay. Mm. I'm seeing some of you guys have strong water in your chart, or maybe um, you are a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, and what is the other one? Pisces. Okay, so I'm seeing cup energy, a lot of cup energy, and also, or maybe you are into that, maybe you're into Scorpio people. So I'm trying to be as non binary as possible when I'm doing this reading, but as I'm a woman, I might would say him a lot as the other party or as your preferred mate. But if you are, mm, no, if you have different preferences or if you are not non-binary, I mean, if you have any trouble accepting how I address people, I'm sorry for that, but this is how I read. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. So this is telling me about your energy. This is your energy, the cup, the kind. Maybe what I'm seeing, you might even have a little bit of savior energy. You like to save everybody. You maybe even might even like rescue animals. You maybe help other people with their dogs or cats. Like, you like fostering. You're very good with children. You really love to love people. I'm not saying you want to have children. Like, what I mean. Like people who are capable to take anything as a part of themselves, like very kind and loving and generous people. That's what I'm seeing. With the Page of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing like, okay, that's very significant for some of you guys. You might have childhood trauma. So your inner child hasn't been healed at all. I'm seeing even if you're trying to heal your inner child, maybe it's not working currently. Page of Cups in reverse is telling me there are things that happen in your childhood. Could be like maybe you had, like, I don't know, like divorced parents, or maybe it's possible that you were abused by your parents when you were a kid, or anybody, maybe um, or maybe your first relationship, the first boyfriend you had in your middle school or high school, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the age range on my channel is from the age of 18 to 45 around. So, whatever is young for you around that time, maybe your first boyfriend or your first partner was very unkind to you, and you probably need to heal that. But what I'm hearing most is the childhood trauma. You might have toxic parents, um, or maybe you have seen a lot of toxic relationships around you growing up, which has affected your, like, which is kind of like given you like not really trust issues, but you think, oh, that's how relationships are in general. So I'm also hearing like you had a coping mechanism growing up, um, that when you had so much pain in life, for example, if people are abusing you, for example, your parents abusing you or your boyfriend's abusing you, you had like a safe place in your head where you used to go, and then you would think about the great thing that will happen to you someday or is happening to you in another universe. You know what I mean? Like, it's some kind of a coping mechanism. And you probably still practice that kind of things. If you do, let me know in the comment down below. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's good for the coping. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It can be a good thing if you're feeling like letting go of life, and then this kind of things happens. I'm just checking out your energy here. I'll give you messages later. Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm seeing also like, um, what I'm hearing here is, you never rush into any relationship. You never rush into anything. You kind of like wanna see things, I guess. Like, you really want to be friends with the person that you are considering dating, with the Six of Cup. And here is a message for you. You know what you do? You might like, you are kind of, because you're hard, you don't want to take any risk sometimes. So you're like, oh, let me be friends with this person. Let me try to get to know them better. By the time you try to get to know them better, they are already in the friend zone. So that probably happened to you several times. You really like somebody, and then they misunderstood. They maybe were interested, and then like you didn't take the action when the universe was giving you some chances, and then you kind of like ended up becoming their friends. Or maybe you are also one of those people who kind of like help your friends find their partner. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe you're a very good matchmaker as well. I kind of do that for a living. I do matchmaking too, so maybe, yeah, that's there. So we'll see what other messages I have for you. Oh. Some of you guys have asked me to do a pick a card reading. Pick a card can be a little bit hard. I have to do like 3 or 4 readings for you got like the piles. I don't have that many cards, honestly. So yeah. 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's very depressing. Oh, you guys, let me give you a hug, okay? So, because I'm hearing, uh, you guys are in so much pain with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, there is no joy in your life. I'm hearing a lot of depressing energy. And here is the thing, I'm not blaming you, okay? It's not, I'm sorry that it happened to you. I'm sorry for all the pain that you're going through in life. I'm extremely sorry for how life has been treating you, you guys. But of course you chose that life, but still, I'm so sorry. There is no joy. King of Cups in reverse, and so you are too generous, but whenever you fall in love, no one is even as close as what you are willing to give to them. Does that make sense? They don't give back. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there is no equality in the giving and receiving. Like, you give a lot, but you can never receive anything generously. People just take from you. Not even in the romantic relationship, even in real life. Maybe you're one of those people who has kind of like, sorry, but I'm not shaming you. The word is savior complex. You might have that savior complex. You go and try to save everybody, and then when your turn comes, they kind of disappear from your life. It's not only happening in your love life, it's also happening in regular life, maybe with your friends or colleagues and classmates, even parents, maybe siblings. I'm sorry, you guys. I really want to give you guys a hug. This is a very painful situation to be in, and that is affecting your love life as well. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Let's hear what other messages I have for you. But don't worry, I will definitely give you some kind of messages. I have some messages for you guys. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. So I think the message for, because most of you guys are ladies, all of you guys are ladies on my channel, by the way, not most of you guys, all of you. I got a justice card, which is telling me, you know what is holding you back? Because of all the pain that you have gotten in your life, and you worked so hard to like even to like you had to work, you had to basically fight people to give, like, not really fight, but you had to work so hard to get a little bit of love in your life, and which made you very like, your true energy is the Queen of Cups, very feminine, very generous, very kind, but it made you a little bit of, not a little bit of like, but a lot masculine, because you're like, you know, this is giving me so much pain every time I ask for love, you know, so you know what I should do? I need to probably make myself very, very strong and hard with the Emperor in reverse, so that I will be immune to pain. So, what is happening here is like, what is holding you back from finding love is you are not vulnerable. And so, what do I mean by that? To fall in love, you need to be vulnerable. You need to tell somebody what you're feeling. You need to talk about your past traumas with someone. You need to share what makes you uncomfortable, what makes you happy. You are not willing to do that. Even if you are, you don't know how to do it, right? With the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I'm seeing we kind of like escape having those kind of conversation by being maybe like generous. Maybe you were trying to, you try to compensate hard talk with money, or hard talk, hard conversations with like just friendly conversation. Maybe you were like drinking so that you don't have to be too serious about life, and it's not your fault. You're doing it because every time you try to open up, someone either took advantage of it, or maybe they did not really listen to it. So you kind of like made peace with the fact that, okay, maybe nobody will ever listen to me, so you know what I have to do? I need to like just have fun and get some company of people. But that's no way to find love. You're not gonna find love in that manner. um, and so my message is, what is holding you back from finding love is vulnerability. You have to be vulnerable. You have to learn how to be vulnerable. And I know I will have so many messages for you in the future, so I would say for now I don't really have any message for you, because the spirits are telling me even this message that you have to be vulnerable. You see here, you're too independent with the Nine of Pentacles, overly independent, and you cannot get into your Empress energy because of that, because you're not vulnerable. You are not you're just like trying to fix everything around you. See, so the spirits are telling me this message alone would kind of like come as a shock to you, and then it would be hard for you to like, if I give you more messages now, it might make you really, really upset, or maybe you're not ready to hear it right now. But I will definitely continue this series later. But for now, I have to end this reading because the spirits are asking me to do so. So if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comment down below. Let me know what you want to hear more. Write down your questions. Ask me questions on the emails, and I'll try to make the videos as personalized as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay blessed. Goodbye.